Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot. Today we are doing a day general reading for the collective sign of Pisces for the month of February. A couple things I want to say. So this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. Just keep in mind that, it's a general reading, so it can't resonate for everyone. That's just impossible. If you want something more tailored to your personal energy, my email is aviana3798. I'm doing free readings for a couple months, so just give me a little email and I can do a personal reading for you if you'd like. But yeah, this is just a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, that sort of thing. You can flip the roles as you see fit. If I'm picking up on someone else's energy or someone else's story, that's okay. But yeah, so let's light the incense and let's get into it. I've already shuffled all of my cards and gotten them tailored to your energy along with my crystals. I've got my intuition music playing. We are ready to go. I hope all of my Pisces are having a good day so far. How are we doing? Are we feeling good? How is 2020 treating you so far? I hope amazing. I hope you all are having a great time so far. I'm straight up having a good time. Okay, so what we have today, we're going to pull one Guardian Angel Oracle card. We're going to pull one of these to see what your Guardian Angels have to say to you for the month of February. And then we will do a past, present, and future 9-card spread with my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And then we will pull one of the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. We'll pull one of these towards the end. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what messages your Guardian Angels have for you. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? Please show me one card. Thank you so much. Okay. So we have strength. Oh, strength. How beautiful. So if you look at this card, she's standing here so confidently, so strongly. She has such a solid foundation that she can withstand all this wind, all this craziness, all this chaotic energy that's going on around her. She knows she's strong enough to withstand anything. She knows she's strong enough that she can accomplish anything she puts her mind to. So I really feel like your angels want you to, realize how strong you are, have more confidence, just understand that you're a strong-ass bitch, you're a strong-ass dude, whoever you are, you're strong. You have the capabilities, you have the power to withstand anything, to go through anything, and to overcome anything. And at the bottom of the deck, we have love. Look at how beautiful this is, love and strength. So definitely, if you've been closed off to love recently, definitely open up to it again. You look and see how he's got this, and it has friendship right after their transformation. Yeah, I feel like you guys are needing the strength to open up again, to feel like it's safe to love again, to feel like the world's not against you, And with these two cards together, I feel like you're moving towards, things that are meant for you, things that are in alignment for you, things that will make you happy. You just have to have the strength to overcome anything, overcome any past pain you've been through, past trauma, overcome those things so you can allow love into your life and friendships. So I'm going to read from the book exactly what strength is talking about so we can get the most accurate message. Hello, my one little viewer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me just find it and then we will talk about it. I really like that you got those cards together. I feel like that's really powerful. Strength is a really good card. Okay. So we have strength. I am strengthened by the power of unlimited love. So crazy that there's love at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Maybe this is going to be a love reading. We'll see. We all have an inner strength that arises from our depths in times of hardship. The angel of strength reminds you of this and reassures you that whatever storms you are going through, she is with you. If you are feeling vulnerable for any reason, ask the angel to sustain you. Sit quietly for a few minutes, breathe deeply, and study her steadfast image to tune into her energy. Afterward, keep your mind open to her so that you will recognize any people or information that she sends to help you. Even if you do not particularly need help now, the angel advises you to build your spiritual strength for the future by meditating on this card, reading about inspirational people, and connecting with nature. Beautiful, beautiful. So I definitely feel like now is the time for you to reach out to people. If you're feeling alone, vulnerable, sad, if you're just feeling, unmotivated, insecure, your confidence is taken a knock, now is the time to reach out to people that make you feel good. Now is the time to have that strength to be able to, humble yourself and say, you know what, I haven't been feeling that great. I haven't been doing so good. Please help me. Please reach out to me. Please, be a support system to me. That takes strength to, be able to realize where you need help, where you're lacking, where you need more love in your life. I feel like you guys need to have the strength to realize where you need more love, where you need more friendship, and that's a transformation that you need to have, because this is transformation, and then we have friendship, and then we have love. And the affirmation was that I am strengthened by the love in the universe or something like that. So definitely, be open to more love, be open to making more connections, have that strength to be able to move past any wrongdoings that have been done to you by anyone and open up to a new life for yourself. Okay? Very beautiful message. Very beautiful. All right, so let's get into the spread and we'll see what else the cards have to say to you. Pisces. So I'm going to shuffle up the cards a little bit and then we'll get into the spread. If any cards fly out, I'll let you know, but I like to pull from the top for the initial spread, okay? Just make that over a little bit more. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? Three of Swords and the Five of Swords wanted to come out. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? What will the collective sign of Pisces be experiencing in the month of February? Judgment wanted to flip over? Okay. What will the collective sign of Pisces be experiencing for the month of February? I really love the Strength card because the trees are blurred, like everything is wild in this background, but she's so strong. She can withstand anything. And that's you. Like your angels are with you, Pisces. So if you feel alone, if you feel like you can't do something, understand your angels are with you. And the Sun card wanted to come out too. That's really awesome as I started talking about that. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? Ace of Pentacles. Couple more times and then I feel good. What will the collective sign of Pisces be experiencing in the month of February? What can you tell me? What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? Please and thank you so much. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Wow. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. This represents, it can represent disappointing news, problems with the child, but it can also represent, wanting to take action, wanting to take movement, but not really knowing where to go, not knowing, what steps to take, being on the lookout, being ready to take action, but not being quite ready to really make those moves just yet. So I feel like there's something you're wanting to move towards, but you're in limbo about it. And I feel like it has something to do with your passion, because we have the King of Wands here. This is about passion, creativity, strength again. You know, I feel like this card is kind of telling you to have the strength to move towards the things you're passionate about, move towards the things that inspire you, move towards the things that excite you. We also have the Devil card here. So there could be some toxic energy, something like that, that's keeping you held back. Maybe it's your own self-doubt, your own self-imprisonment, things like that, that are really keeping you held back at this time that you need to break through from. Oh, wow. But we also have the Three of Cups here. So it's going to be time for celebration soon. You're going to be feeling good really soon. If you're not feeling good, I feel like you're going to be feeling good really soon, because we also have the Sun card right after that. And then we have the Four of Wands, stability, happiness, family life, weddings, celebrations. So I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you. I just feel like you are in your own way. And let's talk about that, because that's what I'm seeing. So we have, for your past, we have the Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So let's talk about the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So both of these cards represent, well, not both of them, but the Nine of Swords represents, a card fell. Pause the whole thing. Okay, we're back. Okay. The Nine of Swords represents holding yourself back because of fears, anxieties, worries, self-doubt, things like that. Really clinging on to those things and letting them control you, letting them, you know, dictate your path. And then we have the Ten of Swords. This represents disappointment, ending of a cycle, kind of feeling like, you know, you can't really go anywhere, feeling kind of stuck. So I feel like you guys are really letting your anxieties and fears, worries, things like that control you at this time. But we also have the Ace of Cups. This talks about a new love offer, emotional fulfillment, things like that. I feel like, and this is in the past, so you guys could probably be over this, but I feel like there was some kind of disappointment that happened to you regarding love or regarding a connection or something like that. So you're having a lot of fears and worries and anxieties about starting something new with someone. You're letting your fears, anxieties, and worries control you when it comes to emotional fulfillment, when it comes to love. Or at least in the past you were. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Pisces? Can you tell me more about the Ten of Swords for Pisces? Please show me one card. Oh, that's too many. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Pisces? Please show me one card. Please show me one card, Spirit. Please and thank you. Oh, whoa. As soon as I said Spirit, it flew out. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. So this talks about wish fulfillment, manifestations, things like that. So I feel like some kind of wish just didn't go the way you wanted it to go. So you're having a lot of fears, anxieties, worries. You're really holding yourself back from opening up again, from being hurt again. And we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. This talks about secrecy, illusion, things not being clear, things like that. So I feel like it was a matter of you just didn't understand what was going on. You couldn't read the other person. You couldn't, gauge the situation. So you had to leave it because it just wasn't healthy for you. And you really wanted it to go well for you, but it just didn't. And I'm really sorry to hear that. But we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Again, so strength. Now is the time for you to be strong. Keep your head held high, be confident, move forward, heal, grow, overcome this thing. Okay? And then for your present, we have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So let's talk about the Eight of Swords, because that's at the center of your reading. You're really, really letting, your anxieties, your fears, your things like that, you're really letting them control you. You really got to let that go, Pisces. This woman is being bound by her own fears, by her anxieties. It's self-imprisonment. And I feel like that's what you really have to let go. I feel like that's what your spirits want you to let go. They want you to have the strength, the confidence to be able to move forward and to move on from whatever past trauma has hurt you. because I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you, Pisces. You're just letting your fears and anxieties, it's blocking them. Because we have the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. So the Six of Wands talks about, standing up above the crowd, promotion, being on a high horse, victories, but not in a bad way about the high horse. But, you're just standing up above the crowd. You're impressing people. You're leaving a good impression on everyone. Everyone's impressed by you. Your skill set is very admirable. People are impressed. But I just feel like that you don't feel like anyone's impressed by you. You feel like, I can't get that promotion. No one believes in me. No one loves me. All that negativity. And I don't like that. Get rid of that. And then with the Page of Wands, this talks about a proclamation, movement, immigration. I feel like, and it's definitely, again, about passion. So I feel like you're wanting to move towards your passion. You're wanting to move towards something that ignites you, that inspires you. But you're really letting your anxieties, keep you held back. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords for Pisces. Please tell me more about the Eight of Swords here. Please tell me more about this Eight of Swords, Spirit. Oh, that almost came out. What can you tell me about the Eight of Swords, Spirit? Please tell me more. Okay. Thank you. So we have the High Priestess to clarify the Eight of Swords. So this is what I feel like. I feel like once you start, tuning into your intuition, looking for, divine guidance, divine wisdom, things like that, looking inwards for wisdom and guidance, looking to divine things for wisdom and guidance. Once you start doing that, then that's whenever your anxieties, your fears, your worries, your self-imprisonment will start fading away. You have to look to higher powers, to that higher level of energy inside you to really release yourself from this burden. And we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have to put in the hard work. You're going to have to grow yourself. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to overcome a lot of things in order to get through this phase, in order to move past this. You're going to have to put in that work. And then for your future, we have the Five of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. So let's talk about the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups represents feeling very sad about something, being in sorrow, disappointment, despair, things like that. But at the same time, he's got these three cups built. That's what he's upset about. But we have two cups in the background still upright. So there's still optimism. There's still positivity. There's still hope in the situation. I feel like this is just saying you have to go through those emotions. You have to heal. You have to cry. You have to just get through it in order to literally get through it. And I feel like once you overcome those anxieties, fears, the past trauma, once you overcome them, then you're moving into a lot more stability, a lot more abundance, because you have the King of Pentacles and the Empress. The Empress is about bringing things to fruition, nurturing, caring. The King of Pentacles is very financially secure, very stable. He's represents growth, abundance, things like that. So I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you. You just have to do that healing. You have to do that overcoming of any issues that you need to do. Why is the Five of Cups here for Pisces? What else can you tell me about that? Please, Spirit, give me a little more card to explain the Five of Cups. Ooh. No. Please, Spirit, give me one more card to talk about the Five of Cups. Spirit, give me one more card for Pisces for the Five of Cups, please. Thank you. Wow. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, once you get through this healing, once you, allow yourself to feel those emotions, once you allow yourself to really accept and go through those things that you've gone through. That's when abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy comes in for you. And we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Stability, a good foundation, ambition, authority. I feel like that's what's going to come in for you. And we also have the Hermit. So again, it's time to really go inward, isolate yourself, figure out why these anxieties and fears are controlling you so much. What is it that you need to overcome? What is it you need to heal from in order to allow all of this abundance to come into you? Ooh, that was a good one. All right, Pisces, that was your reading. Please let me know if that resonated for you. I would love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All that support means the world to me. So definitely do that for me. We've got one more card for you, and then that'll be that. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. My little one viewer, hello. Hello, hello. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? Please show me one card, Spirit. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Pisces to hear for the month of February? Okay. We have the Seer, future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. Okay. So this talks about, looking to other people for guidance, for wisdom, being able to see things, see visions, having that magical ability in you. And like I said, with the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess, I feel like the way to get over whatever situation you need to get over is by, looking for other guidance, by looking deep inside you and getting that guidance and getting guidance from other people and things like that. We're going to read from the book exactly what it says, just so it can be as accurate as possible, because these have long descriptions, and I did not memorize them all. Okay, let's talk about it. So we have the Seer, future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. Once, when we sought to understand what would come to us next in our lives, we turned to the seers and the wise ones who knew the uses of the sacred tools, who gazed into their depths and saw patterns emerge that would apply to our lives. Now we are most often our own seer, or we entrust ourselves to the reader or the friend or to the counselor who understands our psyches. But with this card, you are asked to trust that there is a cosmic seer, the hidden world, who is gazing into her crystal orb for you. Trust that she sees what will come and will whisper to you, through dreams and signs, the unfolding of the future to come. She will murmur to you in moments of peace, strange words so you can create what must be done in the present, so the future can be what it is for you. Some of what is to come to us is written. It is a part of the structure of our soul that certain events or people and possibilities will link with us and intertwine with our days. But there are other events that we create and we choose, and this is where she can help you. She asks you now to look deeply, to make choices that are in your own best interest, to unravel some of the distance between yourself and spirit that has developed. Take up the precious tools once again. Make a moment to see clearly, and know that the Ancient One, the Seer, is with you, to help guide you into a future that is bright with prospects, rich with meanings. Give thanks for what is yet to come, and as the mystery shows herself, be ready. I see my future clearly and create it consciously with every choice I make in the present. Okay, Pisces. This is definitely talking about, making clear choices to better your future, being open to seeing signs, being open to seeing messages, being open to the divine, letting them help you, letting them guide you. I feel like you guys are really, stuck right now, stuck in your fears, anxieties, worries. You're not really sure where to go. And, it's really telling you to open up to the beauty that is the world, open up to the beautiful messages that you can receive in the simple things in life. And, really reach out to people that you feel will help guide you, feel will help release any of those fears, release any of those anxieties. Okay, Pisces? And don't forget, we got strength. So be strong at this time. Look at how strong this bitch is. Super strong. Look at how the trees are moving and all this crazy. She's like in a tornado right now, and she's straight chilling. Let that be you. Don't let those fears and anxieties control you, boo. Okay? Okay, guys. That is your reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the like, whoever you are. I see that. That's all I've got for you today. Don't forget, if you want a free reading, once this is done streaming live, I'll put my email and stuff in the description box. So if you're wanting a free reading, reach out to me. But don't forget to like, share, comment. Especially don't forget to subscribe so I know that this is meaningful to people, that this is helping people. That's all I care about, that this is meaningful, okay? I'm not trying to get any money or anything weird. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. You all have a great day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.